warm welcome to this video. A very warm welcome to this live streaming of mine once again. And in this live streaming, I'm going to talk about the US Tech 100, the US markets, the Nasdaq 100, December futures. I'm going to talk about the S&P 500, gold, silver in dollar terms. And I'm going to talk about the Bitcoin, copper, natural gas, and also crude oil WTI. So, and if you all have any questions regarding the US markets, gold, silver in dollar terms, you're most welcome to ask me your question on this platform, on this YouTube platform, in this chat box. So, first let me start predicting about the S&P 500 for today. I want to tell you all that, today it's going to be a super bullish day for S&P 500. So, any dip towards 6717, any dip towards 6717, you should buy that dip. 6717. S&P 500 is gonna be super bullish today. I said I am predicting on the basis of astrology and numerology that S&P 500 is going to be super bullish today. So don't try and short S&P 500 today. Don't try and sell S&P 500 today. It would be an absolute disaster, because see, all the planetary positions are telling me that S&P 500 is going to remain bullish today. Yes. And let me tell you that if you get a dip towards 6717, then you can hold this position as well for the rest of the day. And if you get a level above 6748, you can sell it there. So you can buy it at a level of 6717 and you can sell it above 6748. That is my prediction regarding S&P 500. Regarding US Tech 100, any dip towards 24,980, US Tech 100. If you get a dip towards 24,980, you can buy US Tech 100 there. Yes, you can. And if you want to buy the Nasdaq 100, you can buy it at a level of 25,053. Yes, 25,053. That is the level at which you can buy Nasdaq 100 futures December contract. See, regarding gold and silver, I want to tell you all, silver is going to, you can buy silver at a level of $50.48. $50.48 today. And if you get gold at a level of 4048, you can buy gold there today. Crude oil WTI, as I have told you all, can fall to a level of $55.50. It can test a level of $55.50 in the coming months or days. Yes, there is a strong possibility. So yesterday when Meta Platforms was trading at around 590, 592, I told you all to start accumulating Meta Platform stock. Okay. And I had told you all to accumulate Microsoft at a level of $404. So this is my prediction. Copper, I want to tell you that it's not going to do much today. I would say by the end of the day, it would be slightly higher than where it is right now. Right now, it is currently trading at $5.01. So, what my prediction is that it can close above this level. Starbucks, I told you all can buy it at a level of 72 and 75. So that is what I wanted to tell you all about. Okay, Bitcoin. You know, Bitcoin, yesterday I told you all that Bitcoin can test a level of 88,000. Currently it is trading around 91,000 US dollars, and today morning it touched a level of 88,888, and it bounced back from there. But I don't rule out the possibility of Bitcoin testing a level of 88,000. Could be somewhere in the region of 85,000 and 88,000. I don't see Bitcoin in this fall going below a level of $85,000. I don't see that. So crude oil I've spoken about Bitcoin, I've spoken about copper. So see, also you can track this stock. The stock's name is Robinhood Markets. So if you get a level of about $80–85, you can buy there. It's a good stock to own, Robinhood Markets. I had predicted about this stock when the stock was about $90 and it went up to, say, I think it went up to $135–40 and it has fallen again. But if you get a dip again, if it falls to a level of $80–85, you can buy there. See, the thing is that you don't have to be great to get started in the stock market, but you have to start to become great. So if you make that first jump, if you jump into the stock market, if you jump into it, and if your prices are right, if your purchase prices are right, if your buying price is right, then if you have the patience to buy when the stocks fall, if you have the, the courage to buy when stocks fall, if you have the tenacity to stay in the market no matter what, against all odds, then you are gonna be a winner in the stock market. Yes. So you don't have to be great. You don't have to become a Warren Buffett to get started. But you have to start to become a Warren Buffett. Mr. Warren Buffett. Yes. You have to start somewhere. And don't look for instant gratifications in the stock market. Be prepared for delayed gratifications. Yes. You need to be prepared for delayed gratifications. That is what you need to do. You need to be calm. You need to be absolutely calm in this market. Even if your stock prices fall, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. You have to stay in the market. And if it falls, you need to keep patience with your stocks. You need to keep patience with your stocks. And one day that stock will go up more than your purchase price. Yes, it usually happens if you are in the right stocks, if you buy it at the correct price. So if somebody wants to join my WhatsApp group, every day I give daily predictions regarding the S&P 500, US Tech 100, Nasdaq 100. So people, and gold and silver, if you want to join my WhatsApp group, it's $98 a week. So if you all want to join, if any of you all want to join my group in which I predict about the American markets, in which I predict about the gold and silver in dollar terms, you're most welcome to contact me. So the thing is that, you know, we need to stay invested in the market. And if you find a good stock, you can buy it immediately, and when it falls later, you can average out your cost price, right? That much you can do. So you need to start somewhere. You need to start somewhere. For those people who haven't started, I would encourage them to start this business. Don't treat it as a casino. No, don't do that. If you see, your perception about life matters. Yes, your perception about the stock market matters. If you treat it as a business, it's going to give you handsome returns. And if you treat it as a casino, one day you are going to lose a lot of money. Yes, in this market, you are going to lose a lot of money. But if you stay invested, one day you will become a millionaire and a billionaire. So that is what I wanted to tell you. So the thing is that, you know, I was talking about the S&P 500, and let me check what is the level at which it is trading at. I told you it's super bullish today. Super. I wouldn't be surprised if it touches a level of 6788 today. 6788. My target for S&P 500 for today would be 6788. I wouldn't be surprised. So those people who want to know about S&P 500 every day, who want this astrological and numerological prediction every day, you all are most welcome to contact me. My WhatsApp number has been given on this video. Gold, I would say, I've already spoken about gold. And gold has become bullish. As I told you that both gold and silver are going to close in the green today. It's not going to remain super bullish, but definitely it's going to remain bullish. I've given you all the levels at which you can buy gold in dollar terms. And if you get a dip towards between $85,000 and $88,000 on the Bitcoin, you can start accumulating, because there is a strong possibility of Bitcoin bouncing back from those levels, that level. So, and Starbucks I've spoken about, and I've spoken about all the indices. I've already spoken about the commodities. Now let me take your questions. I don't think so there are many questions, but let me take those questions. Silver closing above 52.50 tomorrow possible? Possible, Sahilji, possible. Very much possible. Possible. I would say there is a 70% chance of silver crossing a level of $52.50. Even if it doesn't close above that level, it might touch that level tomorrow. Sahilji, that is my prediction. Rakesh Garji, namaste. Ondo coin, outlook for long term. Ondo coin. Let me check. Ondo coin. Ondo coin. So it's currently trading at about 54 cents. See this particular coin, Ondo cryptocurrency, this particular cryptocurrency can touch a level of $9 in the next 4 years and 10 months, approximately 5 years. You can stay invested in this particular coin. But if you want to buy this, you can buy it at a level of around 35 cents, not before that. Naveen Kumar ji, Bloom Energy buy price and long-term target. Santosh Kumar ji, hello. Bloom Energy buy price and long-term target. Bloom Energy. Let me check, Mr. Naveen Kumar. Bloom Energy. Currently trading at $113. Oh my God. This stock will fall, and it will fall drastically, Mr. Naveen Kumar. I'm telling you. The day isn't far where this stock will fall. Probably in the next 8 months, you will see this stock correcting to a level of $71, Mr. Naveen Kumar. Long-term target for the stock would be somewhere in the region of $448. $448 in the next 5.5 years. Arav and Sonaya vlogs, crude oil. I've spoken about crude oil. Let me give you my predictions for today. Okay, crude oil 59.66 is currently trading at. I think it's going to remain bullish. So you can buy it at a level of 59.40 today. $59.40, and from there I believe, my sense tells me that from there it will go up again. It will rally again from that level. Welcome Sahilji. So I was just talking about, you have to start somewhere, and you have to start. Don't think that I will start tomorrow. You have to start today, because today is your gift from God. Today, your present is your gift from God. And how you utilize this present, how you utilize this gift will depend, will depend how you, on this it will be dependent how you will fare in the future, how you will perform in the future. So you have to start today, and you have to keep patience. As I told you yesterday, that stock market is a device of transferring the money from the impatient to the patient. So you need to be patient while buying, and you will need to be patient while selling. And if you can do this, and if you can follow this mantra in the stock market, let me tell you that you will emerge a winner. You will win hands down in the stock market. I have no doubt about that. I have no doubt about that. You see, you will not win every time in every stock. You will not make money in every stock you buy. That is not possible. But out of 10, if you have 4 winners, you'll make it in this thing called the stock market. You will make it. So, if 4 of your stocks become multi-baggers, they become 40x, 50x, 30x, then you've made it in the stock market. Yes. So it is not that you have to just follow. You just have to invest your entire money in one stock. No. Don't make that error. Don't make that mistake. I know people make mistake. They want to make money very quickly in the stock market. They want to do futures. They want to do options. They want to sell options. They want to buy options. Well, selling options is always a better thing to do in the stock market. Yes. About the success rate in option selling is always better than option buying. So that is what I want to tell you all. So this is what I wanted to tell you all today. That pretty much completes my video for today. Okay, what is today's gold view, Mr. Bhausa? Gold view? I think it will close in the green. I don't think so it will close above a level of 4116. It will not close above a level of 4116. It won't. But definitely it's going to close in the green. Definitely. So that pretty much completes my video. I'll meet you in my next video. God willing, I'll meet you in my next video. God bless you all. Jai Mata Di. Jai Ma Kali. Okay.